Good evening, good night, doctor, nurses, and pharmacists. I'm Dr. Che, and today we will discuss some writing tips. So, this is a live session on our Facebook page. If you want to join these live sessions that are free of cost on my page, the link is given below in the comments to my page. So, like that page, join me on Facebook. I have also Facebook group, and my WhatsApp number is given below in the comments. If you need any kind of help, you can contact me. So let us discuss today some tips, okay, about writing. So let us read this sentence, okay. Let us make it a little bit bigger. No, it is okay. Let us make this one a little bit small. Okay. So this is just one sentence from a paragraph. He has history of, okay, he has history of mild asthma for which he has been taking seretide and salbutamol. Okay. So can anybody point out any mistake in this sentence? Can any doctor, any nurse point out any mistake in this sentence? Let us see if anybody can point out any mistake. Let us see. Can anybody can point out any mistake? Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Dr. Muhammad Nurul Ghaffar says that we need article here. Okay. Okay. He has a history of. Excellent. We need with history, we use article A. He has a history of mild asthma for which he has been taking is okay. For which he has been taking seretide and salbutamol is okay. But preferred one is for which he takes, okay. Preferred one. I'm not saying it is wrong. He has been taking is okay. But mostly it is used, he has been taking, when a little bit, time period is given, then mostly we use the sentence like this, tense like this. Otherwise, for which he takes looks much better, okay. For which he takes, I would prefer he takes. I'm not saying it is wrong. For which he takes seretide and salbutamol. Salbutamol spelling is okay. Seretide, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. So if seretide, I think it is a brand name. I think it is brand name. Just you can confirm. I'm not sure. If it is brand name, then S should be capital. If it is a brand name, if it is a formula name, generic name, then it is okay. So we can write like this. Okay. So please always remember that we use a history of when we need to use article. Okay. Another mistake. Okay. Another mistake. For example, patient is having, let us say, colon cancer, and his mother and uncle also had colon cancer. Okay. Look, no, let us see his mother. Let us see here, breast cancer, mother breast cancer, and uncle colon cancer. Okay. So now let us write a sentence. So Dr. Anna says if we write for which he has been taking, I think we're gonna have to put a time frame like since for. Yes, Dr. Anna, that is good. So if we want to write like this, it would be better to write the time period, okay, for which he has been taking salbutamol for 2 years since 2010, like this, okay. But it is not wrong. Even if you don't mention the time period, it is not wrong. It is not. I will say it is yellow. I mark yellows when something is not wrong, but it can be improved. So this is not wrong. This is not wrong, but takes little bit better, okay. So mother, the patient has colon cancer and his mother had breast cancer and uncle had colon cancer. Okay. Now one student is writing the sentence like this. Okay. Let us write. Mr. Smith had a history of uh, family history of breast cancer in his mother and colon cancer in his uncle. No, no, you need to point out if there is any mistake in this sentence. Anybody can point out if is there any mistake in this sentence. Positive history of cancer in the family. No, we need to be when it is a specific thing is given, because let me tell you, okay, let me tell you, for example, if patient is having asthma, okay, or pneumonia, okay, pneumonia, okay, then if you need to mention, he has a family history of this and that, then it is okay. He has a family history of cancer, okay, it is okay, acceptable. But the patient is having colon cancer, so it would be better to mention which type of cancer it is, breast cancer or colon cancer, okay. So we need to mention, okay. So let us write another sentence here. Mr. Smith's mother had colon cancer at the age of 40 years. Okay, so now you have two types of sentences, means two sentences. So, so what is wrong? Sorry. Okay, so Mr. Smith had a family history, and then Mr. Smith's mother has colon cancer at the age of 40 years, and now her age is 50 years. Okay, current age is 50 years. Since where I need to use since, Dr. Masuda, where we need to use since. Okay, so just let us not waste your time. Okay, any other mistake, since 10 years, it is okay if you want to match. If you want to add the age of 10 years, it is okay, then you can use. Okay, another sentence can be, Dr. Masuda says we need to use since. If you want to use since, mother has, then we should write mother has had colon cancer for the last 10 years. Then it is like this. Okay, Dr. Masuda, if you want to use since, then we can write Mr. Smith's mother has had colon cancer for the last 10 years. Okay, like this. But if you want to write history, it is a little bit different thing. Okay. So anybody can point out any other mistake? Okay, even you people are not, what about this? Colon cancer, we should write in capital or in small? colon cancer is written in small. Okay, so whenever the name of a name of a disease is written in a common names of medication, sorry, common names of diseases like hypertension, cancer, pneumonia, pulmonary embolism, all of these things are written in small. Diabetes mellitus, all of these things are written in small. So we write in capital when the name is given after someone's name, like, you know, like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson disease. Okay, so here the mistake was had. Okay, had. It looks very common very easy mistake. It is, we need to use has, but many, believe me, as you people know, I am a practical person. Practical person means I don't take mistakes from Google and then I start to teach you. I mark, I have marked hundreds of letters, and I know what the mistakes. I can see thousands of letters because I have marked a lot of letters. All the letters are marked by myself when I give feedback. So most of the students make this mistake when they are, so when we are writing history, the word history, it means this still there is history, still there is history. So we need to use has. Okay, has. Be careful, many students make this mistake. Okay, many students get confused and they start making these mistakes. So be careful. Okay, Mr. Smith has a family history of breast cancer in his mother and colon cancer in his uncle. Okay, colon cancer would be small. Okay, okay, so in this sentence, Mr. Smith's mother has colon cancer at the age of 10 years. Now her age is 50 years. Now you are talking about past. Okay, past. Believe me, these free sessions are, really helpful. One of the nurses who was taking my free sessions for a long time, and then, he joined my VIP hybrid course. When he has written first letter, I was amazed. I asked him, "Are you taking OET first time?" He says, "Yes." But how you can write such a wonderful, uh, letter for the first time? But most of the nurses, when they send me their first letter, it is not, too good. They need a lot of improvement. So the problem, though, the thing was, he was taking my these free sessions on Facebook, and maybe he has watched my YouTube videos, but for his sessions he was taking regularly. So this nurse was writing very good letters. So these sessions are very helpful, really. If you want to join me, the link to my Facebook page is given below in the comments. You can join me. My WhatsApp number is also given if you need any kind of help in writing, speaking, and reading. Okay, so now her age is 50 years, and this thing was at the age of 40 years. So we will use had. Okay, had, not has. Okay, she had colon cancer at the age of 40 years. The same sentence, if you want to change. Okay, for example, okay, let us not waste a lot of time here. Okay, so here, if you want to mention for the last 10 years or since 2012, 2011, then we will, Mr. Smith's mother has a history of, it is a history of. And if you want to use anywhere has had, then we can use for the last 10 years. Okay, so any question so far? Any question? WhatsApp number, my WhatsApp number and my link to my Facebook page is given below in the comments. You can join if you wish. So thank you so much.